every post that I make is about the book, So, as I said, got this. I had a project manager that was older book, working with her for about 2 years, and then it switched up. So now, got the little white boy, Billy, who I'm gonna call him, that I'm working with. And I think he is doing the best that he can. And I ain't finna push and rush shit. God said the book will be out when it's gonna be out. But speaking of the book, sororities and fraternity shit is fucking with me, y'all. And I had a whole chapter about the trauma that fraternities and sororities have caused in the black community. Not from what I heard, because of what I know, because these young women sat across from me. I remember one young lady coming into my office trying to see if it was pink and green or red in my office. And neither one, baby, come on in. And she saw me while she didn't pay me. I told her I was not going to charge her because she was online, and it was terror. It was terror. And I pray that she's doing okay. But to think that if I had red colors or green colors, she would not have gotten that medicine is devastating to me. And when I think about me saying to Black Girl God that yes, you can trust black women. Let me tell y'all how I got there. When I meditate, I just ascend into higher realms. I really do. And time is not linear. So there is no past, present, future. I don't know when this happened, but I remember talking to a divine masculine. And I can say this now, y'all. I'm pretty sure that I'm in a relationship. Twin flame journey is real. It's real because we probably broke up about 9 times, bitch. But he's so adorable. He's everything that I asked for. He checks every box, and he just adores me. Simply adores me. He's a man of status. He's a man of wealth. And we'll just see what happens, because just because twin flame, you do come into union. Now, twin flame is about getting you to see the wounded parts of yourself, the parts of you that ain't ready yet. Now, and I call myself and handle my shit, but this whole journey is how truth and pure can you be. Y'all, my heart been broken like a motherfucker by black men. Like I realize I don't fucking trust black men because of the fuckery they have put me through. But my book is about the fuckery they put. Black men are fucked up because black women are fucked up. We fucked up. Part of our separation is because of the trauma that he went through over a woman. I don't know if she was fucking black or white. I don't know. I hope the fuck she wasn't, but I hope she get no karma for this shit. Because again, the beauty of his heart. And y'all, I just can't wait for the second half of my life. Like bitch, I just be. Y'all see this though? I can't even stop this when I think about him. Okay. But when I made the offering to say to the universe that, yeah, you could, no, I was sitting talking to this divine masculine. He was like, black women are toxic. And so I'm having conversations, yeah, because we wounded though. Do you know what happened to us? The way we've been violated? Most of our fathers left. Like, I'm having a conversation with the masculine. And you know what the divine masculine said? But look at how you treat each other. I'm still not having a reference because I got black women in my life that love the shit out of me. I got black women in my life that I love. But listen to the baby that was talking about the sorority stuff. She's like, if you pledge, you are in the minority. So you think about the majority of black women that have pledged, and you think about collective energy. Collective energy. Let's say the majority of black women that pledged was coming up to me smell like, for shits and giggles, oranges. And I'm a black woman that might be, goddamn it, a lemon watermelon. but the majority smells like oranges, citrusy. Okay? So one would think when you approach black women of any kind, it's going to be citrusy, the majority of it. So when this divine masculine is saying, this ain't about what we did to y'all. Look at what y'all did to y'all. The majority of you doing that to each other. The majority of sororities that have broken the shit out of black women. What the fuck is you talking about? And you calling that shit love, bitch? Your sisterhood is one big fucking trauma bond. Why is this important? Because you are the educated amongst us. If the education amongst us, the potency amongst us is traumatized, and we are the perpetrators of that, I don't know, goddammit, if she can trust black women or not. That's what breaks my fucking heart, because I didn't know. This shit is just being revealed to me. And so when I posted the TikTok thing, Spirit was like, okay, what the fuck you gonna do? Like, yeah, them your friends? You wanted to be one? What you gonna do? I'm like, okay, I'll post and just say it's heartbreaking. Okay, I did my part. She said, hell no. You are the one that said, yes, you can trust black women. So she said, if I can trust black women, then you gonna have to do the work. Like, I know how to, do the work. And I don't know what that means. Where I'm going with this, y'all. On American soil, for black people to turn against other black people in any way, it's just wrong. And here, what I'm hearing is the effectiveness of the church is weakened primarily because of fraternities and sororities. That's why the effectiveness of the church is weakened. Because if you really did participate in those rituals and make those pledges, your worship, your prayers have to go through, it's almost like cotton candy, like cobwebs to get to God. It's always intercepted. And for one, it's rooted in shame. Like if it's so secret, there's got to be shame in that. And the new earth can't have no shame. Shame is believing the lie about yourself. Guilt is I fucked up. Shame says I am the fuck up. And you can forgive that. But you are going to you got to go back and make it right. Just like that girl said. You got to go back and apologize to some of the motherfuckers that you put through that bullshit. And collectively, it continued, it perpetuated, and it is, Spirit said, just as worse as Epstein. It's just as fucking worse. And then you took that shit into the church. So, sororities and fraternities, you have weakened the effectiveness of Christendom, black Christendom, because you got split energy. You can't believe you want to worship God and Jesus. You got all this secret shit in your arsenal. Even the Eastern Star and the Freemason shit. And let me just keep it plain. Every system that perpetuated division of any kind is falling down. You can take that shit down, or the Spirit of God is going to destroy that shit. It just started in Washington, bitch. It's coming to every fucking system. And if you're not even like how you gonna worship? How you gonna worship the other gods? And then somebody said, well, we wanted our own because the white people didn't let us in. Bitch, they ain't let you in shit. What you want to be like them for? What the fuck is that ring? Something is ringing. Oh, he's tapping. Shit. Okay. All right. That means, what we want to be. See, every time we want to be like them, it traumatizes us. They teach us to traumatize each other. See, we learn that shit from them. That's why we can't get that. The more we try to be like them, the more division gonna be amongst us. And you might say, I'm living a good life. God damn it, stop working. Your God is the American system. I drive nice cars. I got nice houses, but your time belongs to the white man. I'm glad I was spared. I'm glad I didn't pledge. I wanted it for community because I thought it was real sisterhood. But I did see so many patients and clients who realized after the line was over that the person that pledged them, that abused the fuck out of them, how you ever gonna trust that? You can try to condition your head that she cool, but your body is storing that shit. And those of you that are married to motherfuckers, if you married to somebody that went through that much hazing, brother, I feel sorry for you. Because see, she went through it, it's stored in her body, and then she got to throw up a sign and pledge allegiance to the thing that broke her self-esteem before even, oh my God, your brain ain't done cooking till you're 25, okay? You got that broken, oh God, So what that, if you got haze as bad as they did, bitch, it broke you down to just about a 16-year-old. Your brain never did set correctly, because ain't no telling how much you didn't talk to your line sisters about how fucked up it was when y'all was online. Ain't no telling how often you didn't talk to your line sister about the girl that pledged you, how fucked up she is. That's just toxicity. See the citrus? You see the citrus that's over us? And Spirit says she don't want citrus. She want a spring or well water. She wants spring water. You got to purify. You got to purify. You got to clarify. Eastern Star, Mason, I don't know what the fuck y'all do. But Spirit did tell me to cover my head with this one. And I'm protected. Y'all, I got so many ancestors and angels, talking to me right now. Yeah. And I'm going to pull this archetype card at the end. Yeah, we got to figure out how to love each other. We got to forgive yourself for the bullshit that you put another young girl through when your brain wasn't through cooking. And your brain, if you pledged another little girl like that, your brain was fucked up too. Like, I'm trying to diagnose you. Your brain was fucked up too. And if y'all still get together, y'all need to cleanse together too. You don't need to be bonded in anything or with trauma being the glue. Because that's how you get more trauma. Okay? Trauma can't be the glue for the bonding. It's just like you can't sit around and we getting along just because we talk shit about this sister right here. We can't be getting along and having a good time because we talking shit about the neighbor. We can't be getting along and having a good time only because we talking about how broke we are. We can't be getting along talking about how sick we are, how many doctor's appointments we got. You need spring water. It needs to be clear, and only water can water water. And I'm gonna say this to you. This is a warning. If you gonna start meditating, I ain't telling nobody what to do. But you probably will denounce. I have denounced every fucking thing in my life. I don't give a fuck about church. I don't give a fuck about school. I don't give a fuck about politics. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The only thing I give a fuck about is two things that probably will be denounced after I'm no longer on earth. Now, I'm going to live to be 100. Okay, I'm 51. I got 49 more years to go. The only thing I haven't denounced is being black and being a woman. And in 50 years, that ain't going to matter no more either. That's when I think we reach the holiest of holies. When race and gender is not going to matter either. Love really will be so pristine. But see, my charge is to black women. I love being a black woman, aka Delta, Zeta, Sigma Gamma Rho, whoever the fuck she is. I love black women. You not finna make me say one is better than the fucking other based on the fucking colors and what the white man had told you to fucking worship. You can't get me to say that. And if you believe that shit, that you better than somebody because you got on different letters, that's why you so fucked up now. Last fucking church I'm in, that pastor and wife. Not the only ones, but in sororities and fraternities, and you wearing that shit, they ain't gonna tell me about Jesus. It's your fucking image you made of God. But see, it's gonna get to the point now in the new earth, real talk, God already showed it to me. You're gonna wear your letters and people gonna roll their motherfucking eyes at you. They really are. Because if it constitutes division and separation, it won't be welcome. All of those deities are coming down. They're coming down. It's just starting in Washington because that's the most evil. Okay? See, light and love is rising in the earth. So light and love is going to push the exposure of the evil. It's pushing the exposure. Whole lot of shit going to be exposed. Now look, I'm talking to me too. Shit, we all got some shit we hope don't hit the light of day. Bitch, just be ready to apologize and shit and say, hell, at the time, I ain't know with some shit, but you got to own it. You got to own it. And yeah, I'm excited about this next half of my life. I'm excited about this man. I am. And he is excited about me. I'm standing my ground and he's standing his ground. Shit. It is what it is. And again, on the twin flame journey, because this is true. It doesn't guarantee full union, but you look at yourself. And I'm looking at myself. Every deep, dark place, he's giving me no, he ain't really gave me no reason not to trust him. I'm coming up with past shit. Because it's held in my body, different experiences. And and here's the thing, you ain't finna know who he is, what I'm saying. I want to nurture this for a year out of the public eye. Because I don't know how to fucking do this. I want to slip and fall in private. Because that's a part of the story. And it's such a beautiful story. So I don't know how much longer I am going to be on social media. That's where I will be nurturing this next half of my life. And even before he showed up, Spirit told me, get your passport ready. And when he showed up, I had the fucking flu. It was, it's a beautiful love story. And I hold the vows of Abraham Hicks. I like you a lot. Let's see where this goes. And every day since we've connected, we make it a point to choose each other. And when there has been contrast or conflict, it's just staying in truth. I felt this when you did that. And so the circle back, oh, that's not what I meant. This is what I meant. Oh, okay. And the shit calms down. It's very okay. And it's not the old energy of me letting my wound decide. I'm doing this for my wellness with a fully functioning brain. And I think about my kids a lot. We go back and forth, ebbing and flowing in relationships. And I want y'all to know this, that the prefrontal cortex, the brain, is not done cooking till you're 25. My daughter is 27. She's a 2-year-old adult. My son is 26. He's a 1-year-old adult. I'm 50. Bitch, I'm 25, ho. 51. So I'm 26. Whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying? I get to do this from a well place and dealt with all my fucking trauma. What I'm not dealing with, he has the capacity. Because I can't get dramatic. I can't test him. It's not a test. I'm showing up fully. And he's catching me. That motherfucker better not drop me though. Bitch. Bitch. No, but see, I can't even entertain that though. But it's a good nervous. It's like I feel like I'm at, I love roller coasters because, he wants to know, like, what do you want? I want to spoil you. I want to give you these things because I can. At first, I'm like, I don't need your shit. I don't need shit from you. That's what I'm saying. I don't need shit. Like, God put this shit together. Okay? You know it. I know it. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. I'm like, I don't need shit. Is this still recording? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't need shit from you. That's what I'm thinking. Hell, the fuck? But every day, he's been patient with my armor, and I feel so exposed. I feel so exposed. But this is beautiful. It's beautiful. It feels good. And so I'm excited about launching, my book. And I told you about the publisher, and I am going to promote it from around the world on location, as I am nurturing what I will say is just the love of my life. The love of my life. I don't even remember any prior relationships, not even my first marriage. I don't remember. With meditation, every day you get up. Actually, every time you go to sleep and wake up, that's a new mercy. That's a new day. Every time you go to sleep, every time you meditate, everything that happened before meditation, it ain't real. You can't reach it. The only thing that's real are the stories we have attached to what happened. So the stories I have attached to my past is I survived. This shit happened. It's over. And now I get to create my own reality with these new stories I'm telling myself. I feel relieved. I feel relieved. So thank y'all for your support, and I hope this landed with love. And if you are part of a fraternity, sorority, forgive yourself and pick which deity you're going to worship. Like, if you're going to come over here to the spiritual side with the Minerva and them, you ought to be able to take Minerva into church with Jesus. You ought to be able to say both of them. Like that girl said, you taking one name out the script and putting another name in. You know damn well in Bible study in church, you would not do that. Do you see how much shame is right there? Do you see how that fucks up your vibration? But you're willing to fuck up your vibration so you can pose and take a motherfucking picture. So everybody else can think that you the shit. I told you we got three faces. Public face, private face, and the secret face. Public face is I want to show people I'm well. Private face, people close to me know that. Secret face, I'm going to take that shit to my grave. And so you bragging about, it's secret shit. You got to know this secret knowledge. It ain't did not fuck shit for our community. Not fuck shit for our goddamn community. They still gunning down black men. You still got the motherfucking projects and girl, it ain't done shit for our community. But you repping your set and want to talk about young niggas in the 304s. Bitch, you been the young nigga in the 304, goddamn it, for white supremacy. Hell, the fuck is you talking about? It's fucked up. And you gonna have to pick a side. Cat Williams was right. Ain't but two sides, y'all. Light and dark. Light and dark. Love and not love. Ain't but two sides. If you participated in anything that was not love in the fucking moment, get still and clear that shit. You gotta own that shit. I had to go into the deepest, darkest parts of the shit that I done held against people when it became revealed to me. That's why I was getting ready to fuck up this damn relationship. Realize I don't trust black men at all. But how are black men gonna be trustworthy? With how fucked up black women are. Why are black women so fucked up? We fucking over each other. For appearances. And the way I see it. I want you to think about plantation. Think about a damn plantation. Because we all own a damn plantation. So we want to wear Prada and Gucci like Miss Missy got. The fuck? Now we like Miss Missy, and that's our value, and that's our worth. That is fucking disgusting. You so much more than a motherfucking label. You so much more than motherfucking letters and colors. But it was designed, sisters, for you to lose your damn self. And that's one reason why I'm glad the book is held up, because y'all gonna read that motherfucking come for me. And I write in the book a few places. Sisters, please don't come for me on this. Please don't come for me, because y'all, the shit hit me first. The shit hit me first. Now, shit. It hit me first. I know goddamn well. I know why my relationship with my kids are strained. Because I showered them with things. I did what America told me to do. Send them to private school. Buy them cars, clothes. Tend to that. I did what America told them to do. My kids said, we just wanted you. I thought that's who I was, though. I thought I was a fucking workhorse and a provider. Especially when they damn daddy left after he lost his motherfucking mind, because that is what happened. Because he's not living in his fucking truth. You got all this medicine right here with you. He's not living in truth and lost his motherfucking mind. And anybody around me that's not living in truth, bitch, you're going to lose your motherfucking mind. That's why I end relationships quickly. When I see that you with the bullshit, when I see that you got more allegiance to the system and what you look like and the way you appear, I don't fuck with you. Because this medicine is so potent, you will quack the fuck out. And no more can I smile at shit that I know is bullshit. So I just stay right here until this man get ready to come get me. The fuck is you talking about, bitch? Yeah. Y'all just love each other. And I got shit I got to do today, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to it. That's why I see my spirit told me to come off social media. And so I'm learning now and get these damn tappers out. But I feel released because if I don't say it, y'all, this shit burned me. It burned me. So I love you all more than you know. Thank you for your positivity and your support and your well wishes. And I feel sorry for those of you that can't offer positivity and well wishes and support. That just means you're stuck in your womb. But if you read my book, it's going to free you. It's going to free you. And I'm going to meet y'all at the top and on the other side. We got work to do. I got work to do. I know what I'm called to do. I told y'all, them motherfuckers told me, you said what we told you to say, or you don't need to breathe on this side no more. And I done met the love of my life too, bitch. And I wonder when I had that thing with the divine masculine. I mean, he wasn't talking shit about us, but he was like, it ain't gonna never work. Black women are too wounded. Black women care too much about the damn wedding and the show because she's trying to piss off her sister. You know, like, goddamn. And that shit showed true. Because I had them in session. I just wasn't looking at black women through those lenses. But that's why the shit was so damn heavy to live. Black women are some of the hardest people to work with, especially the professional motherfuckers. Now that I know after you pledged this shit. Because, see, I'm one of those leave no stone unturned in session. Like, in the first 30 seconds, like, I got all the pieces because I got to put this shit together. But I never did think about the trauma of that. These babies that was online brought that to me. And I helped them with it. And then the Spirit's telling me to say, like, this whole time, I thought I wanted, red letters. But then I thought about that. I ain't number 2 to no motherfucker. If I was going to do anything, shit, at this big grown age, it probably would have been pink. Just because it's 1. And I don't know nothing about the damn history. Only because it's first. I ain't number 2 to nobody. I ain't number 2 to no motherfucker. But I ain't got to worry about that now. I don't have to worry about that now. Y'all, we citrusy. And we need to be like spring water. Okay? Because the majority is citrusy. Now, I ain't telling nobody to denounce and to leave. You love what you love. You like what you like. But if y'all have these damn chapter meetings and all this, y'all need to give an account. You need to go back and look at your motherfucking bylaws to say shit like that. You need to go back and look at that because you catching people when they don't know themselves. And you shaping them. You breaking down the fucking self-esteem. And some of the shit they describe was just sheer terror. Terror, goddammit. And I can't imagine the girls that went through that terror and probably had some kind of date rape, trauma on top of trauma on top of trauma. You don't need to be pledging allegiance to no shit that would cause that. So I'm just letting you know where I stand. You ain't got to wonder where I stand. I love, if you in a fraternity and sorority, you in my goddamn life, I love you for who you are. I don't give a fuck about the letters that you're wearing. No shade, no harm, none of that. And I'm really the antithesis to what the letters that you fucking wearing with me looking at this shit about what it's to cause these people. Black women that look like me. Hell, what I did with this shit right here was surgery. And the baby didn't know if she wanted to come in and get surgery from me because she trying to figure out what letters I got up. Some fucking bullshit right there. Bullshit. Whew. All right, y'all. They that have an ear to hear, let them hear. Okay, this is the last thing right here. Let me pull this shit falling out. Okay, these are archetype cards. This is what I use in session now. Now, when I was out there in school in California with the people, with the white people, they did this shit. And I think it belonged to us first. So I'm going to pull a card. Oh, Lord, the eternal child came out. Okay? This says the eternal child. And I'm going to read this. And this is just where I am now. And y'all let me know if it resonates for you. Now, again, some of y'all, because see, it was a time I would have been scared as hell of cards and shit. But see, I studied in California for 2 years. And whether you believe in this shit or not, the people that make the rules and the laws and the policies, they believe in it. So the world is formulated off of this stuff right here. And shit, we didn't even know it was such a thing, y'all. Now, that's one thing fraternities and sororities can do. You know what? Y'all can hire me. Let me line up your line according to the life path numbers of your pledgees. And let me show you how to nurture them and not break them down. You ain't got to drop the damn letters and shit, but take your power back by taking the traumatic piece away from it. That's why my book, I got the damn whole chapter about cussing. When I say hoe, that means her over everything, bitch. And bitch stand for some cute too, like beautiful, some kind of shit I made it. You know, I came up with it. Because all that shit was meant to be derogatory. But when you take your power back and make it mean something else, you're just trying to clear it. We don't want it citrusy. It's got to be clear spring water. But I am the eternal child, which is a self. That's how I'm showing up today. And I did tell somebody that I feel like a very, 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 very smart little girl. And can't nobody tell me to shut up. Can't nobody tell me I talk too much. You can, but I ain't got to listen. Oh, and I turn to it, the eternal child. The inner child, the child of joy. The eternal child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. Y'all used to hate to match going to school. The eternal child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return with plenty of friends to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want a sip from the well of the eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. Celebrity culture is based heavily on this archetype, as is the phrase, live hard, die young, and the series of artists and musicians who died at 27. Which I ain't finna die because I'm finna be obedient. The archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substances elsewhere. The eternal child struggles with addictions of all varieties. Now, I will tell y'all, since I got this trampoline, I don't participate in cannabis, not the flower. Now, you know, when I would used flower for real. Because I didn't like the smell in here and all of that. But now, I just get up here and jump. I really do. I jump or I hula hoop. And you can't get any. That's the best high in the world to me. It is. So when in light, it's joyful, playful, accepts all magic. And I got all this stuff in here to play with, y'all. It really feels like I have toys that I'm playing with. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. So when in light, joyful, playful, accepts all magic. When dark, addicted, selfish, adrift, and burns out. Oh, I was so burnt out. I was adrift, selfish, and I ain't finna say I had no addiction, because goddamn it, I didn't. It was medicine. Okay, I hear you, spirit. It was medicine. Yeah, it was medicine shit. I had my cannabis, my card, bitch. I got diagnosed with secondary traumatic stress, y'all. I was on Wellbutrin, Lexapro. Goddamn it, they prescribed me Prozac, all kind of fucking medicine. And the only thing that stopped my nightmares and flashback was cannabis. And that's on period. The only thing that stopped and I ain't got to be ashamed of that. The only thing that stopped my nightmares and flashbacks was cannabis. And the only thing I could think about was how guilty I felt for the people I berated, the people I judged, and realizing that were it not for cannabis, shit. I just know what it did for me. And there were times during my deep depression, I thought I could never see my life without it. But beginning this year, I ain't had it. I've been moving energy. Now, I ain't even tell you I ain't gonna go back to it, because it's a miracle drug. It's a miracle. Some of y'all, it would give you your whole life. Talk to your doctor. It will give you your whole life. And I follow laws of the universe. Fuck the laws of the land. So, and the grade of it is important too. But I'm going to get off this subject because I believe they put poison in our community to fuck us up too, y'all. But shit, why is it 304? They know where to get the good stuff. They know where to get the good stuff. And one reason why I talk so hard, and I want the YNs and the 304s to hear me, because they really are the strength of the community. They the strength. Bitch, do you know how much strength you gotta have to raise 10 motherfucking kids? Do you know how much strength you gotta have 5 kids and 4 baby daddies? Do you know how much strength you gotta have to go to jail for 10 years for selling dope and then come back and start a trucking company, ho? Do you know? That's who I'm talking to, the strength of the community. Those of us with degrees, because the more you get away from that grit and grind, you weaken. Because they ain't going to never give you the power they got just because you got a little fucking degree. They just going to make you think you got it. And then you to water down what you got from the grind. Bitch, we going to need grind, purity, and love to get through this shit. And what, not grind, but grit. Grit. Oh, Spirit said grit without the grind. Hey. Grit without the grind, bitch. That hit my body like that. Grit without the grind. Because when you start meditating, you get to tap into this stream of consciousness. And my money is still on black women. The minority, I'm going to say, of black women who want their water clear. But real talk, you can't defend your sorority fraternity right now. Just let the shit play out, y'all. Just let it play out. But you will never be the same. That shit, that damn thing got 550,000 views, over 500,000 views. And it's God's doing. It is God's doing. You're going to have to decide. You cannot have split energy, y'all. If you Jesus only, goddamn it, you got to be Jesus only, if that's what you're saying. And Jesus don't care. Man made up that rule. Like I said, you worship him in spirit and in truth. We stopped at worship him. So again, that's why we worship men of God. We want to stand up and sit down with men of God who ain't living the way of Jesus. That's why I would say Jesus, his representatives have fucked up the culture. So somebody need to do a research study on how many pastors are in fraternities and sororities. Just do a quantitative study. They do a quantitative study and then start on how fucked up them damn first ladies are. Every church I've been a part of, the first lady was fucked up except me. Every fucking church I've been a part of, the first lady had issues except me. And I ain't consider myself no damn first lady. I ain't got the damn title. That's why I started going to goddamn to work on Sundays. Even when we were pastors, I was at Lakeside doing the work of the ministry for real, because my poor ex-husband was too fucked up in his own mind. And that's just the real of it, y'all. And I pray he all right. I pray he doing well. I forgive God. No, I forgive him. I don't want this shit. Now I talk about my past just like it's data. I ain't got no story attached to it. Because everything is trauma. I became an expert in trauma. So when I see it, that's what it is. And I can't be mad at trauma. I just be mad at the people that keep perpetuating. And I got to make sure I ain't found perpetuating. That I'm stopping the shit. All right. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I love y'all.